yourself a seat. Sit down. So, I don't think that we were ever properly introduced. My name's Candy Cane. Hello. And I am the head coordinator of Christmas. I'm kind of a big deal. Yeah. I'm surprised you don't know me. Anyways, I make sure Christmas goes smoothly. So I pretty much travel from department to department, making sure everything is going as it should. So today, it's quite exciting because this is my second time doing this. As you know, it is the 100th year. Yes, the 100th year for Mr. Santa Claus. And as you know, every 100 years they do retire. I know, so sad. I loved our Santa Claus. I really did. He did not need much training. He was just perfect. So jolly. But he's going to retire. I think he's going to Cancun. Somewhere warm, that's for sure. But the next Santa Claus, rumor has it, he doesn't have a significant other. So there's not going to be a Mrs. Claus. And we know that just can't happen. It can't happen. Because everybody knows Santa Claus needs his Mrs. Claus. Or else he's just gonna run around like a chicken with his head cut off, and it's just going to be... I have a headache just already thinking about it. Anyways, the goal for today is to find that perfect someone. So the next Santa Claus is actually going to be the, current Santa Claus, which is going to be our former Santa Claus, his second cousin. And so he knows most of the ropes, and I've watched him train here and there. He's a good catch. He really is. But we need to find his good catch. So we have this strict database here with these questions, and these questions may seem silly to some, but trust me, these questions here will tell me if you are the next Mrs. Claus. Are you excited? I'm excited, and I'm just an elf. I could never marry Santa. Anyways, okay, so I have your file pulled up. So it says here you resided in Florida for about 10 years. Okay. No, it's just that, the North Pole is cold and Florida is hot. So, if you become the next Mrs. Claus, will you be able to stay in the cold for, let's say, at least 100 years? The joy of Christmas, of course, will keep you young, but could you handle the weather? Okay, I'm just writing this down. Okay, good answer. Interesting. So you have family in Florida. Okay. So, how many languages are you fluent in? Italian, English, Mandarin, sign language. No need to be modest. Okay, well that's impressive. That really is. It doesn't beat Santa Claus, but it's I like it. I like it. Okay. So, what out of these three is a deal breaker for your significant other? Never home for the holidays. Is that a deal breaker? Rosy cheeks? Or a loud laugh? You have to be honest. You have to pick one. Trust me. Trust me. This will all make sense. Okay. So, I want you to rate these Christmas movies from best to worst. We have A Christmas Story, It's a Wonderful Life, Four Christmases, Home Alone, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and Elf. Go. Okay. I think we're on the same page there. I was gonna throw in some Hallmark movies and just see what you did there, but no, that would just be evil, right? Okay, so which one of these is not a Christmas song? This may be a tricky one, okay? All I Want for Christmas Is You, Santa Baby, Grandma Got Ran Over by a Sleigh, Feliz Navidad, and Holly Jolly Christmas. I thought I could catch you with that. You're good. Okay, so it's actually very important to have really good relationships with other elves. And while seeing as though we've never met before, that is kind of concerning. But can you name me a few? A few that are your friends, of course. Okay. Peppermint. I love her. Mistletoe. I think she's in Miami right now. Toddy. I have a lot of stories with him. We dated once. Let's not go there. Sugarcane. Swirl. Chippy. Holly. And Bob. Everybody knows Bob. Okay. So, what do you do here in the North Pole? You make blueprints for holiday decor. That is so cool. So I see you. Yeah, you brought me some. Okay. Let's see. This is one of your creations. Nice. So you like the glitter. Oh, well, I couldn't tell you if that's a problem or if it's a great thing because, of course, you'll know when you know. But I love the feather boa. Very cool. Oh, you can actually take this off of the deer. Nice. So it's customizable. customizable. I like that. Great paint job. Love the glass eyes. Looks pretty realistic besides the red glitter and the boa. Yeah. Good job. Decorations are very important. They bring the spirit of joy. Okay. And we have this tree. Very nice. I like the materials that you used. Very cost effective, which is really good. Love the colors. And tinsel is just amazing. You can do so much with it. I have a tinsel blanket. I sleep with it every night. Trust me, tinsel is actually very, very comfortable. You'd be surprised. Good job. Good job. Okay, so which out of these three would you say describe a naughty child? Not a nice child, a naughty child. Getting an F on their math exam. Staying up all night. Or tattletaling on their sibling. You have to choose one. Okay. Can you name all of Santa's reindeers? Dasher, Prancer, Comet. Yes, I thought you were going to forget about Vixen. Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph, and Olive. Everyone forgets about Olive. So, do you know the misconception about Santa's reindeers? Yes, they're actually all female. Shocker, I know. Yeah, well, male reindeers, they shed their antlers in the winter, and, well, the females retain theirs, so. I know, pop culture. But they are all female. You got that correct, and not many do, so be very proud of that. Okay, we're almost at the finish line. The last question. What is Santa's guilty pleasure? Cookies, of course. So, that's not all. I have this book here, and I'm going to show you some images of Santa's favorite cookies, and you have to name them. Do you have what it takes? No peeking. I'm not prepared. Okay. No peeking. These cookies right here, what are they called? Can you tell me? Yes, they are chocolatey, and that is a hint. Yes, double chocolate chewies. Good job. No peeking. Next one. What are these called? Look at the texture. Yes, crinkle cookies. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. And these, what are these called? Okay, so this is one you're not familiar with. Well, this is lingonberry. So these are actually called Swedish thumbprint cookies. Okay? They're very, very good. Let's do one more. How about these? They look like an ordinary sugar cookie. No. Yes. Green tea lemon wafers. You're good. So, let me just jot down your final cookie score. Okay. So, to be honest, I have 5 other potential Mrs. Clauses lined up. However, you're one of the best. And I do see great potential in you, so I think I'm gonna put you up at the top. So, the other elves can look at your file as well. We are a collective. We wouldn't want a crazy Mrs. Santa Claus running our lives. You see, Mrs. Santa Claus treats us like children. And although that may seem very sweet, it's also scary. So we have to make sure we choose the right one. And if we choose you, we're gonna give you a whole Mrs. Claus makeover. It's gonna be amazing. Trust me. If we choose you, of course. But you will know in about 2 weeks. Give or take. Okay, so I think that's it. I think we're good. Pressing enter. Done. So, if you hear from me, then you know what's about to happen. Your life is going to completely change. For the better and worse. Just kidding. Only for the better. It's the joy of Christmas after all. Okay, well, run along. Thank you.